Hi guys, Danny here, back with some more Football Manager 2014 Peterborough Career Mode. Sorry I haven't done one in a while, but today I will do probably a double upload. Today, got the game, we're going to go through the month of September. Sorry, I just work it out, because I've decided to change it a bit. I'm going to go every month, and then a live commentary. So we left you with the game against Reading, lost 2-1, and then away to Birmingham, a 0-0 draw. This was a game we definitely probably should have won. Again, we had more chances, more shots, a lot more possession, but it just wasn't our day. And then this game was outstanding. A 4-4 draw away at Ipswich. Freeman getting a hat-trick again. Sombalonga getting on the score sheet, but it was just ping-pong football with the goals. Very even match. Ipswich definitely knew how to break us down. But what an amazing game. And then a 3-1 away win against Bournemouth. 2 goals from Sombalonga and 1 from Tommy Rose secured the win. Again, we dominated the whole game. 18 shots, 8 on target, 60% possession, less fouls. It was just quite an easy win after we got 3-1. Then the next game, the only loss of the month, 3-0 home defeat to Brentford. Again, we dominated, but they got 3 lucky goals. Well, the first 2 goals they got within a minute, and that killed us. And then when they scored their third, I just wanted to stop playing. I had enough of that game. But again, we dominated in the shots. Not on target though. We kind of need to practice that. We committed more fouls, more yellow cards, but we had lots more of the possession. And then end of the month with a nice 3-1 home win against Sunderland. Yes, Sunderland. We started off the game quite well, getting the early goal, which I think did knock the stuffing out of Sunderland. But they equalised, but then we took the lead 2 minutes later and buried them afterward. Again, another game we just dominated in. Shots on target. Not so much the fouls and yellow card, but again, possession. We just seemed to be a good possession team. So as I said, brought you all the fixtures, and today against Derby. Hopefully we can win. I believe we are favourites for this game. And hopefully we can pull off probably a 2-0 win. I thought we're doing a lot better than I thought this year, because I thought our main issue is, can we score enough goals? But as it's proven, we can score goals like anybody else in this league. It's just our defence. A bit like Everett. It's like, because defence, fine-ish. It seems like when we play at home, we seem a lot better other than that game against Brentford. But yes, good news is, guys, Nahki Wells is back in 13 days. Bad news is, as you can see, we've lost Brit Assombalonga for 4 to 5 weeks. So, I have to play the youngster Josh Morris up front, which I believe is his name, or was it Junior? Junior Morris, ever so sorry. There, never mind. So, we can put Wells on the bench, but he's not fully fit, nowhere near. I'm just going to try something. Rowe as deep lying playmaker. And Morris as complete wingback. Purely because he's moaned at me recently saying he wants to leave, and because he's not getting enough first team football. So I said, fine, I'll give you a chance in the first team. Other than that, just put Little on. Other than that, the team looks good. Freeman is in brilliant goal scoring form at the moment. I hope he can carry it on for the rest of the season. Only issue is, if he does, it's going to be quite difficult keeping him in the summer, because you're going to have teams high-end championship and teams that get promoted saying, we'll offer you 2 million for him. So it's going to be a bit difficult keeping him, because then if he says, I want to leave, it's like Tommy Rowe all over again. End of last season, he was saying, I'm not signing a new contract, you're going to release me at the end of the year. Anyway, Freeman, Tomlin, and we've scored 1-0 to Peterborough. That's a good start. As I was saying with Tommy Rose, like last year he was saying, I don't want to sign a new contract, I want to move. Premier League clubs are in for me, I don't want to stay here. So I said, fine. But then at the end of the year, because we got promoted, I offered him a new contract and he decided to stay until 2016. So hopefully we can get Premiership football either next season or the season after, because that is my main goal, and to then survive in the Premiership. But anyway, Johnston, Zakawani, Rowe, Morris, to Tomlin, to Fahy, to Moraes, into Freeman. Oh wow, Freeman. You would never have guessed with that miss that he scored a hat-trick in the last couple of games. Zakawani to Fahy, back to Johnston, to O'Connor, to Johnston, to Zakawani, to Rowe, to Morris, Tomlin, Morris, to Morris, to Tomlin, to Freeman. Yeah, that's the more type of finishing you expect from Luke Freeman. Yeah, I suggest if you're doing a Football Manager 2014 career with a lower league team, buy Luke Freeman. Potential of a Premiership striker depends what team you're with. If you're with a League One team, I'm pretty sure it still says whatever league. Potential of a decent Premiership striker. And if you're in League One, he can slot straight into your first team. If you're in the Championship, you might have to play him or send him out on loan for a year, bring him back, and then play him, because you've got to wait for him to develop. The Premiership, definitely you have to send him out on loan. But he's become a brilliant striker. Although he's not even a striker, because he starts the games in attacking. Here we go. He starts the games in attacking left mid. And when I brought him in, I decided, because I used him in 2012 and 2013. Oof, as a striker, I remember in 2012 I did a Stevenage career. He scored 32 goals in League One for me, 29 goals in the Championship, and in the first Premiership season he got 25, and I sold him for 20 million, I believe, to, I know this sounds really scary, but Derby. I sold him for 25 million to Derby, but they were oil rich. They were brought by one of the Arabs. So I do suggest getting him, because he cost me about 300k, so anyone with a decent budget can easily afford him. Corner. Fahy with the corner. Gay. I'm not joking. That's how you pronounce his name. Gay clears it. But anyway, this should be an easy win now. Going into the last 5 minutes. 2-0 up. We shouldn't lose this. Bostwick, Zakawani, Fahy. Oh, Bryson intercepts. Brown. Oh, good finish. Very good finish. And another thing to mention. Remember that goalkeeper I had by the name of Jason Brown? I decided to sell him to get him off the wage budget, because I think he was about £5 a week. Yes, Freeman! Sorry. So yeah, I didn't really need him because I had Jamal Blackman, Johnston and Aleshnik, so I didn't really need him, and I sold him to Tottenham. Yes, Tottenham wanted a League One rated goalkeeper. But now we've won 3-1. And great result for us. I'll probably just... So, oh wow, 11th. Yeah, our goal difference has improved. We've probably conceded... Oh, other than Brentford, and the bottom three, we've conceded the most goals in the league. But we are one of the... Not really. Well, we're close to one of the top scorers, but QPR are going to run away with the league. Look, we absolutely dominated that game. The only the goal they scored was their only shot on target. But Luke Freeman coming away again with another 2 goals to his tally. He's unreal for me this year. Lee sacked McDermott. Wow. Gus Point, would he like to come to my coaching staff? Oh, no. Oh. Reds defeated. Tottenham beat Forest. Yeah, Luke Freeman, 12 finishing now. That means he's improved. Yeah, that's gone up. Yeah. He's now got the same finishing as a Sombalonga, nearly as good as him, and Naki Wells is raring to come off the bench. But yeah, I brought him last year, 350k. Unbelievable last year, getting 10 assists and 18 goals. He's really good. And obviously this year, 9 goals in 11 games. As you know, 9 goals in 12 if you count the cup. 4 assists, 3 player of the matches. And if you look at his information, he came as a left attacking mid, but if you just, because he already can slot in a striker, so if you just automatically just start playing him as a striker, he will automatically change himself to just a striker. But again, if you want to use him as an attacking left midfielder or an attacking right midfielder, you can. It's not like you'll never be able to. And yeah, look, to become a decent Premiership striker, he's good for most Championship sides already. And yeah, he's another good player. But Cosy and Clays is now unhappy. So I'm willing to offer him to clubs on loan. End of the season. Just take him. Oh, Swanson's got... Oh yeah, Swanson asked to leave, so I said, yeah, you can go. Hartlepool have taken him on loan. They're in League 2. Decent player for most championship. Wow, my brain. But yeah, Freeman on form for us. He's too good for this. They want him for a month. They're willing to pay 10% of his wages. That's fine. So yeah, do I bring you the Leicester game? Or do I play the rest of the month? No, I'll play the rest of the month and I'll do the special double upload later when we have the home game against Palace. I'm expecting a lot of good results this month purely because we've got 3 home games in that month and then the 4th one in a row against Palace. Still got the FA Cup though. Am I out of the League Cup? Oh yeah, I lost to Cardiff. So it just proves how long it's been since I played this. Because work experience sorting out other things, football outside of school, I just haven't been able to upload much. Yeah, we're a good chunk into the season. I reckon we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only lost 3 games in the league, 1 in the cup. But other than that, I reckon we can stay up and go mid-table or even promotion. Because who have we got at the end of the season? Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We've got QPR, Wolves, Leeds, Watford, Barnsley. How have Wolves done at the start of the season? 19th, yeah, they're gonna struggle. I was wanting to get this guy. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. Thanks for watching again. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Whether you want me to try and do something else, different formation, maybe even try playing Swanson, purely because I just don't like him on this. Yep, and I'll upload again later today. And thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you in a bit.